Welcome everybody to the channel. I hope you're doing alright. Today we're going to talk about features that we need in Retail Tycoon 2. If you're new to the game, essentially you create and grow your very own shop. However, some features feel underdeveloped or an annoyance to use. Do keep in mind, this game is still in development, and of course the developers are working very hard to produce frequent updates to the game. However, these are just a few things we can all agree should be added or changed in Retail Tycoon 2, and here they are. Before the video starts, all I ask of you is to give a like. Trust me, I can't emphasize how helpful it will be towards the channel. So please consider dropping a like, and I may not kill you. Thanks. Managers. We all have our different opinions on managers. You either love or hate them. Managers currently give you the player no control over how much they can spend or when, making you broke in seconds if unprepared. We desperately need a rework for the managers to be managed. Example would be the first game, Retail Tycoon 1's manager, which if you remember gave you full control on how much they would spend and when. So I believe implementing this feature to Retail Tycoon 2's managers would make the community come to hate the managers less and actually use them. If you have multiple save slots and would like to switch between them, currently that isn't possible unless you rejoin the game. A change featuring an option to switch save slots would fix this simple problem and waste less of people's time. Managers defeat the purpose of cars. Although driving to purchase your own supplies and deliver them back to your own supermarket is a really fun feature I personally love, a manager, in my opinion, makes it way easier to make money while you sit and do nothing. A popular idea to fix this, especially among the game's Discord community, is to introduce NPC driving employees that use your cars to purchase and deliver food to your shop. This not only will give a purpose for you to buy better cars, but also stops the manager from purchasing food for 25% extra its cost for instant delivery. However, this idea seems quite hard to implement coding wise, but you know, it could be possible. As your shop grows, more customers come to your shop, resulting in you buying more parking spots. How many times have you resorted in rebuilding your shop just for more parking spaces? A common problem is that players have no choice but to destroy and rebuild their shop a few grid spots back, just for more room for parking. It's a very tedious process and I can recall doing it 3 or 4 times. A more simpler and quicker way would be to allow the player in build mode to select multiple parts of their shop by drag and select, and using the move tool to, well, move their shop of course. With this, they'll also need to allow it so we can actually move walls. Please Haggy, I've considered this to you. Come on, just please add it, I beg you.
No.
And finally, this feature is more for those creative players. Perhaps add a feature to disable collisions and the grid. These features would help players decorate their shops with much more freedom. And with this opens more possibilities for creativity. Although this can be problematic for walls. Adding this for only decoration would be amazing. A great example would be Rollercoaster Tycoon 2. The game on its own with the grid collisions negates any chance for creativity. Now, removing those two things turns the game upside down. It basically becomes a roller coaster sandbox, as seen by these examples. So secondhand studios, please consider. I know that was all the suggestions for this video, however, here are some honourable mentions. Allow 45-degree rotation, road decoration like zebra crossings. Actually add customization like in the first two. Can't paint do this. Make storage shelves. Just give me a statue. Some of these features could very easily just pop up in the game in the near future. Although the game is still in development, these simple changes and features can improve the game so much. And I know they are constantly updating the game, but why sports cars, man? Come on.